Alright, so this is not the video I planned on doing today. And honestly, allergies are kicking my butt, man. I'm congested, eyes are puffy. It's that wonderful time of year, everything's green. So we're digging into the carburetor again. If you guys have watched some of my other videos, you know that past couple months, I've put a new air intake on, TJ Brutal drag pipes, and I've been playing with the carburetor. So I started out by drilling out the main jet with a 1/16 inch drill bit. That put me at a .158, which was way too much. So we stepped down to a 140 main jet, and instead of getting my usual 120 miles before I have to switch to reserve, I got about 67. So that's not right either. So we took that out, put a 130 main jet in. You can hear her starting up in the background or warming up. I haven't done anything with the pilot jet. I haven't done anything with the needle yet. This is basically just a quick little run around because it is wet. And I keep trying to look at the screen and not at the camera. I apologize. So we're just going to do a loop like we've been doing and see how she goes. And typically I don't usually ride with the windshield on, but it did rain last night. I'm just trying to stay dry. That, it's like 45 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty much my limit. And some of you may be thinking, hey, why haven't you changed out the pilot jet or messed with the needles or anything? Well, it needs a little bit of choke to start. I've noticed I have to be a little more cautious at slower speeds, lower RPMs, and pretty much I'm just a gear lower than I used to be. So instead of like in third cruising around the neighborhood, I'd be in second. I'm also kind of cheap. So I have like $8 into main jets right now. But she does okay when she's warmed up. She just needs that little bit of extra choke. Away we go. Dude, pick a lane. Wide open. As wide open as we can. I don't want to run like 90 down this thing, but that's all right. That's not bad. It's better than it was. It's definitely better than that drilled out main jet. I was still in fourth too. That's why she was buzzing. She was like, man, she's buzzing a lot at like 75, 4,500. What's going on? I didn't shift to fifth. Whoops. Oh well. I still like this bike, man. I love my Katana too, but this Shadow though, man, I mean, it's just a lot of fun to cruise around on. I'll admit, I've been playing with the idea of getting like a, I don't know, like some sort of bagger, right? But they're just so heavy. This is like, I mean, look at this. This is 550 pounds. I have no clue how many kilograms that is. I also have no clue how much fuel this thing's going to use. Because to pull the tank, I had to unplug the odometer, so my trip reset. And I only found out that she will go like 67 miles before having to flip to reserve because I happened to pull into the parking lot at work and the bike shut off. So when I checked the fuel level, popped it in reserve, made sure it started. I was like, well, alright, that's not ideal. But did you guys know that on the Aeros, the carbureted ones, since they're single carb, you do not have to remove the carburetor to get to the jets? I mean, check this out. I'm down to like, I can have the bike apart and like back together within 30 minutes, just swapping main jets. I think the 130 is going to be the winner chicken dinner, fellas. But here we are coming from a stop. Stock pilot jet, stock needle shims positions. Once she's warm, she's fine, it seems like, anyway. We're gonna go up here to this Valero. Oh my gosh, that's a thing of beauty. Did you guys see that Supra? That was super cool. So I don't know how everybody feels about certain gas. Usually I like to go like BP, Exxon, big name brands. But this Valero sells ethanol free, which is excellent. It's also like $4 a gallon, but you know, whatever. There. See you in a sec. One day I'm gonna do this and not get freaking gas all over my tank, and make sure I wipe it in there real good, because that's great for the paint. Because once she's warm, she just starts right up. No choke needed. We got a full tank of ethanol. Let's test this again. Still not perfect. Better than it was. I knew my mileage was going to go down a little bit, but I didn't expect it to cut in half. You know, going from 120 before you have to hit reserve down to like 67 is a big difference. And this bike was never meant to be like my big out-of-town cruiser, you know? This was always meant to be a little in-town runaround. So the main jets I've been using came from this Chinese kit on the old Amazon.com. I'll put a link in the description. And it was like $8. And it gave you like a whole range of jets. I mean, and that's kind of why I haven't bought a kit. I was like, I wanted to try this first because they have like $8 into this. But at some point down the line, I'll probably buy like an actual kit, because I have no clue if like if this Chinese kit correlates to others. Like, I don't know if the 130 main jet in this is the same as like a Dyno Jet 130 main. I don't know. I've heard that they can be slightly different between manufacturers. If you guys know that's true or not, let me know down below, because I'm just curious. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you want to know about some of the other mods on this bike, check this video out right here. Until next time, y'all, be good. See ya.